Do you want to see in the dark like a superhero? TNVC.com is your source for the finest night vision devices and accessories to make you the bump in the night.
Hey there, Tundra Nation, and welcome back to the channel. Today on Tundra Tactical, the time has come to reveal embarrassing secrets gun owners have been hiding from the world. A healthy look deep inside of ourselves. Okay, actually, let's not get that deep. But for gun owners, these secrets can be embarrassing to admit. Luckily, we have no shame or good sense. So sit back, get ready to tighten your sphincter, and let's start the show.
For I am the great Cornholio. I need kippy for my bunghole.
First up is an embarrassing secret many have kept over the years. Naming firearms after former girlfriends or that special lady-ish that you met at a Bangkok strip club. You christened your son Jethro to honor your grandfather. You called your dog Wild after your favorite hockey team. But none of your friends or family know the secret hiding in your closet. Becky, or better known by her full name, Becky the Blaster.
What did you say?
The 12-gauge pump-action shotgun everybody told you to buy for home defense. And because of Fuddlore's unshaken wisdom, the sound that racking a shotgun will scare away home intruders, you were that foolish. Speaking of foolish, why did you choose the name Becky the Blaster for your shotty? That's right! It's the name of your high school sweetheart, wasn't it? And with the nickname Blast Her, what a sweetheart she was. Upon reflection, though, I don't think that's a secret you should be sharing with your wife, unless you prefer sleeping on the couch next to a flatulating dog. So be a good husband and change Becky's name to something else. How about your middle school sweetheart? Andy. Good times.
It feels really good in my hands.
A valuable part of training is dry firing your weapon, but some of you take it way over the top with embarrassing theatrics you'd rather not share with everybody. If you've ever squinted at yourself in the mirror and done your best Clint Eastwood asking, "Do you feel lucky, punk?" Well, do ya? All while pointing your .44 Magnum, or any other gun for that matter, at your own reflection, it's time to let your secret out and admit it. Go ahead and leave a comment down below and let the world know. You will feel better about yourself, and let's chalk that one up as a win. It's a good place to start. I mean, let's be honest, you haven't felt a win since your first kiss, not involving a pillow or a stuffed animal, and that poor little teddy bear, well, it still hasn't recovered from the trauma you forced upon it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, when you showed me up, you put some of the stuffing in the wrong places.
But Tyler, you say, practicing a tough guy persona is an important part of self-defense training, and what better way to hone those tough guy skills than with a mirror? I'd agree with you, but then we'd be both wrong. There is no time for monologues and movie cliches in real-life gunfights. Lucky for you, mirrors can't talk and they can't laugh either, but unlucky for you, we sure can. Buddy, if genius skips a generation, your children are gonna be dang brilliant.
Emotional, damn it!
Most of these revelations lean next to the side of harmlessness, but this next one might end up giving you a Darwin Award. That is, if you struggle in a battle of wits with a 2-year-old. The secret we're talking about here is sleeping with your guns.
Now there's a few other concerns about shooting from in bed that I want to bring up. First is if you're shooting from under the blankets, a firearms mounted flashlight isn't going to do you much good.
Alright folks, here's the scenario. You finally bought your dream gun after saving money by neglecting the basic needs in your life. I mean, you could have still budgeted for a toothbrush, toothpaste, or at least some dang Mentos. And if I'm honest, I do admire your commitment to the bit, but not your halitosis. After the stench of regret causes maximum damage to your personal, professional, and love life, you bring your gun home, and you can't let it out of your hands. This is what you've been dreaming about for literally tens of days, which is fitting because as soon as you become tired and lie down with your new firearms purchase, you fall asleep. The next morning when you wake up, there is a sense of shame from being such an idiot. You spend the next few hours Googling how to remove cosmoline and wet dream stains from your sheets. Don't worry, buddy, no woman is ever gonna see those sheets anyways except your mom, so this becomes yet another secret you keep from everyone. Knowing you've lived this long with firearms is both a surprise and a disappointment. Disappointment in the sense that natural selection is taking far too long.
Disappointed!
The next secret here is for the more imaginative. Let me ask you something, who am I describing here? They have a gun safe covered in biohazard stickers full of AR-15s, tactical shotguns, and a single Ruger 1022. You would be correct if you said somebody preparing for the zombie apocalypse, the most brain-dead secret of all gun owner secrets. You have watched way too many science fiction action movies and not enough of, well, anything based on science, or really reality for that matter. Good news for you, zombies eat brains, so they're certainly gonna leave your empty husk of a head alone. If this secret fits you to a T, then you are likely hiding many other tawdry secrets. I'd encourage you to reveal them, but some of us, well, we have weak stomachs. The odor of Spam and tuna wafting up from under your bed just tells me to say no. Some secrets are worth leaving unmentioned and we'll move on.
My God, what is that smell? Oh.
That's the smell of desire, my lady.
Next up is a gun owner secret for you cinephiles out there. If you've ever bought a Beretta 92 or a Walther PPK, this applies to you. And if you've ever purchased an MP5 clone, this definitely applies to you. Our next gun owner embarrassing truth is buying a gun because it was in a movie. Yes, you are that weak. You watch a Taco Bell commercial and the next thing you know, you have a bag full of hard-shell taco wrappers, a clogged toilet, and a chihuahua. You pretend to be an adult who only makes sensible firearms purchases and try to convince yourself you would never buy a gun because it was in Die Hard, or to realize your fantasy about becoming 007. To that I say, you, sir, are a liar. Be honest with yourself and admit that you're hiding your fanboy gun purchases the same way you're hiding your credit card debt for all these impulse guns that you're buying. On the positive side here, your wife should feel lucky that you haven't gotten into video games yet. I don't think she could handle you after playing Call of Duty. Which brings us to a closely related embarrassing secret: buying guns from video games. This one applies to most, if not all of you, and if it does, make sure to join me over on Twitch at Tundra Gaming Live, where I'm going to be live playing games right when this video drops. Bonus points if you swing by and tell me what guns from a video game you have specifically bought. If you consider your OCD a skill rather than a disorder, this next embarrassing secret of gun owners is for you. You obsess over having your gun accessories match a particular camo color, even though it makes you feel like a poser. You still do it. You have multicam holsters to go with your multicam matching belt, magazine pouches, and heck, even multicam underwear. Pro tip, bud, your fun zone is the last area you want to make anything hard to find. And if it's not multicam, it's some other camo or earth tone color that you fell in love with. Your phone's lock screen is a picture of Lucas Botkin when he wore your favorite camo pattern in that one video. You even paint your truck's brake calibers to match the holster camo pattern. Your matching camo obsession may not be an embarrassing secret if you wore it out in public, but you do all of your LARPing behind closed doors or deep in the woods where nobody's around to even see ya. When your wife tells you to go deeper, she means into the woods because she's hoping you get lost. The people who tolerate you every day, honestly, bud, are the real heroes.
Ouch, baby. Very ouch.
The last embarrassing gun owner secret is the hoarder. If you've ever shown your friends your ammunition stash, knowing that it was a fraction of the massive ammunition supply you own, then this gun owner secret applies to you. You take the concept of there never being enough ammo quite literally. You own more military ammunition cans than your town's National Guard armory. Ammo is not also the only item that you hoard. If we open your refrigerator, hundreds of McDonald's ketchup packets tumble out in a waterfall of shame and mediocrity. You keep your piles and piles of ammunition a secret for many reasons. One, you're paranoid about the government. And honestly, I can give you that one. Second, you're paranoid your family will find out you spent your retirement funds on precious metals not named gold or silver.
Oops.
If you're looking to come clean, then don't be ashamed, folks. That's your family's job. Speaking of investments, that brings up a second gun owner secret here. Buying guns for an investment when we all know damn well you're buying them to keep for yourselves. You're like that person who buys Halloween candy for everybody but ends up stuffing their face, leaving the children with none. You're a terrible human being. Now, was that therapeutic or what? Whether you feel relieved or still ashamed of the secrets that you're hiding as gun owners, we hope you enjoyed the video. So tell us down below in the comments which secrets applied to you and which didn't, or just leave an emoji for whichever way that you feel. we ask that you one-tap that like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps keep our unique brand of humor circulating, and remember folks, 4,000 subs away from 100K. Don't forget to join us next time when we still don't know what the heck we're doing. Bye-bye.